Hi, my name is Bichette, and this replay was done for a Diamond 2 3v3 lobby. This replay was recorded live at my Twitch, ttv/Bichette_RL. Okay, let's watch this kickoff. So, you right away tried to bump me. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. That's something. I don't hate this. It's a bad look up there, nice. Patience. A little bit of a heavy touch, but that was fine. It's a good pass. Good attempt. Alright, here. Pause, let's go back. Here you decide to flip. One good thing is you don't really want to flip around the field too much. Because then the second that you're going to flip, you're out of the play. The entire time that you're flipping, you can't turn left or right. You're not on the ground, you're just in the air, so you're basically just out of the play that entire time that you're in a flip. Another thing that I don't really like here is that you landed, like, I can go to fly. You landed right here. So, you being here is really bad because you have to go all the way over there to get boost now, or take their corner, which he already took. What you should have done instead of flipping is just drive up this boost line. Grab all these mini pads. Here, let me get higher. Okay, whoops. Grab this mini pad line and just rotate back in. You see what happens with the play. He pops it up, and if you would have taken this mini boost line, you could have probably gotten that ball. There wouldn't really be a need to, but you know, you would have a lot more boost than what you have now, I'm assuming. Oh, you have 100. You picked up the mid, but you would have been back faster and be able to actually have the ball instead of just kind of. You're in a really bad spot right now. You're kind of not doing anything, and you're driving backwards, which is a big no-no. You don't really ever want to be caught slacking like that, driving backwards. So let's go back to your point of view. Keep watching. You're a little awkward right now. All this because you got back too slow, by the way. If you would have taken that mini pad line, you probably would have been back a lot faster. Here you flip again, and you use boost while flipping. So like, you have 62 boost right now. You don't really need the boost. You could just literally, what does that say, 7? You could literally just take this boost line right here. Like, just take this boost line and follow where the ball's going. You would actually end up being third man. Well, teammates tank third man. So actually, forget what I just said. Take this boost line, go up this way, and then he should be coming this way. So you want your third man. So say this is first man right here, right? This is first. Second man should be lurking slightly behind, but to the side. Oh my god. This is first man. And then second man should be lurking slightly behind first man, but to the side. And then third man should be the furthest one back and behind first man. If that makes sense. So you have first up here, third right here, and second man should be somewhere over here. This way, if first man loses the 50 this way, this entire portion of the field is covered by third man, and then this entire portion of the field is covered by second man. And if first man loses it this way, third man has it because he's driving this way. Pretty simple. So let's watch from up here. Really see rotation. So you can see how you're rotating right behind teammate. You should be here right now. Probably taking a shot. And then he should have ball. You should be sitting somewhere around right here. And then if you were there, this ball probably goes mid, and that'd be a goal. You ended up coming there eventually, but you were so far over here, you would have already been here, been able to shoot it, been able to go for a 50, been able to go for a demo, just anything other than being right next to teammate. Teammate was right here, you were right here. That's a no-no. That's a really bad cut by teammate, but that's fine. We're just looking at you. So you pick up one pad, and then you flip, you miss another pad. Here, you should just really be booking it back this way, and then come and take this pad, and then sit like right around here. The reason that you would sit here and not over here is because he's in our corner, so his only threat is shooting it in front of you. You can't really shoot it behind you because that would be an insane fucking angle. So his only threat is really shooting it right here. So you play right here. You're ready to cover the top of the net, the bottom of the net, etc. So if he plays it here and you're sitting right here, you're dusting this guy to the ball 120 times. And then you're passing it right off to teammate who's over there. And then I'm turning right here, and we have a 2v1, and this guy's all the way in Narnia. So if you hit the ball over here, teammate turns, he hits a middle, it's a goal. Obviously, that's in a perfect world, but we wouldn't have been scored on had you just come back this way instead of going towards our corner. You get a kickoff. So here, on kickoffs, go back. On kickoffs, the man furthest back, specifically on this kickoff, this man furthest back goes behind the guy who's doing kickoff. This is just like a general kickoff. This guy should be creeping up this midline, and you're going for kickoff. That's how kickoff should work. So he should have cheated. He shouldn't really be going for boost. We don't have anyone cheating. So say the ball dies mid, neither of us are getting back in time. Yeah, you hit the ball. I get a pretty bad 50. I like the aggression. Not a great 50 though. It's not terrible. It's fine. I get bumped. See, your positioning there was good. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The third man, second man, first man. So right here is exactly what I'm talking about. You are slightly behind the first man because he's the first man because he's on ball. I am third man right now because I am behind first man. And you are slightly behind and to the side. So if the ball gets 50'd over here, you have an open net. If the ball gets 50'd back here, I have it. I can beat both of these guys. That's really good, actually. It's not bad. I get a flick. Okay, this is bad. So let's see how this erupted. So here you kind of turn towards the play. That's not a big deal. Teammates rotating out. So now you're still second man. I become first man, and he should be taking this boost pad and turning back into the play. I don't hate what he did here. I would have preferred if he came around this way. Got more pads. But I don't hate what he did here. You on the other hand... What did you do there? You're just kind of following. That's not terrible, I guess. Should be coming back this way, though. Shouldn't have turned this way. You should be coming back this way. Coming back this way and taking this boost line, boost pad, and getting behind this guy. So you should really just be kind of hovering behind half field. Because you should be here right now already. Like, you shouldn't have had to come here. You should have already been here. And then that ball would be yours and not teammates who's doing a really bad job of cutting. And then you went all the way back for boost. I'm not a big fan of doing that. I would stop that as soon as you can. And then, okay. That was a really bad cut. So you 50 it across field. I'm where third man should be. This is my ball 100 out of 100 times this is my ball. But then you cut all the way across field and did nothing with it. And now all three of us are committed. And the ball's coming towards our net. We have nobody back. The good news is that we got a demo and we didn't get scored on. There, I would have said 100% take time. Because you have a Millennia. This guy's all the way in no man's land. This guy's all the way in no man's land. You have so much time. You just kind of gave them the ball. Threes is all about possession. The more possession you have, the more chances of scoring you have. That's a triple commit if I've ever seen one. So you have no business coming for this ball. You should really be picking up this boost pad, picking up this boost pad, picking up this boost pad, going away. Either coming back to net or taking this boost pad, turning upfield. He made jumps. This is my ball 100% of the time. He should be leaving. You should already be here. A triple commit. And then I go away expecting one of my teammates to go for it, but you both already committed. I get a demo. I bumped that guy. He hits it. He just gives it to the opponents. Nice. That's a good touch. I like that, playing it. Okay. That was a good touch, but you didn't have to continue boosting. You just kind of wasted your boost. Just flip, land on the ground. Stop trying to fly to that. There's no point. You gotta recognize when you're getting beat. Alright. If you're gonna come across field like that, you need to be demoing. There's no excuses. If you are going to come across field, you have to get a demo. There's nothing wrong with coming across field. Ball side rotation isn't that bad. You'll see pros doing it all the time. You just have to be demoing this guy or this guy. And you did neither. If you would have demoed him, it was an open net. And if you would have demoed this guy, it would have been a 1v1 between him, and if he lost, then it's an open net. It's a pretty high ball. Nice. You're a little close. I like that you recognize to go back. I don't like that. Shouldn't have done that. You're a little out of position right now. You're kind of awkward. So here, as soon as you saw the ball go into the corner, I would have driven up the back wall and just waited like right here on the back wall. Like literally right here. And then if the ball comes here, you can just bang it out to a teammate. Bang it that wall, because I'll be waiting there. You know, something simple. And we get scored on. That's fine. So we're halfway between the game. I just want to say I hate this kickoff. You as this side should never go unless you're in comms with the team and this guy is telling you to go. Because there's like this little kickoff where you go for the kickoff, you do a speed flip, and then he comes to the side of the kickoff, and then once you 50 it with him, the ball comes out this way, and then he hits it and it goes either towards the net or towards their corner. That's a kickoff play, but we're not in comms, we're not doing that, so you shouldn't really be going. You should be going back for boost, grabbing it, and just chilling. Because now you're out of play, you have no boost, and it's going towards our net, and it's just a goal. For instance, if you would have came back here like you should have, you probably would have been sitting somewhere around here, and when they banged it, you would have just had a free ball. They wouldn't have had an open net. All this stuff is situational though, but there's a lot of like rotational errors that I'm seeing with you that could be corrected. What happened here? I rotate both sides, that's fine. Interesting. Why'd you leave? You should be sitting. Okay, so again with the rotational errors, you started like you were about to go on a good path, and then you like couldn't make up your mind on if you wanted to take the boost path back, or if you just wanted to flip back. What you should have just done this. You should have just came down this line, got this one, and stayed right here. Because if you just stayed right here, as you can see, watch where the ball goes. If you were just sitting right here, the ball literally came right to you. You would have had an easy save. So definitely worry about picking up more boost pads. That's something I would definitely write down in your notes. You know, the boost lanes are like such. You know, there's a bunch of them. It goes 2, 3, 2, or it goes 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. So like you have these two, these three, these three, these two, these three, these three, those two. It's pretty simple. But like you'll notice how on like 1v1s between pros and stuff, they're always picking up boost pads when they're going for the ball, and that's why you'll like think that they always have infinite boost. Or you'll wonder why they always have boosts to do all these crazy mechanics. Because they're picking it up on their way to the ball. Okay, so you should have already been on this side of the field. You should be waiting like right here. You stayed back, got this boost, which I don't like. You could have just gotten this pad spot, been chilling like right here, and then once the ball, you know, you should be up here right now. You should be taking a shot, and instead you're back here. You were not third man here. You were actually the second man, believe it or not. You should have been second man. Because as you can see, teammates behind me. Actually, he should have been second man. You should have been third man. But then you saw that he cut back. I know you can see him right now. You should just be, you know, making your way. Like, you can either go the long way, expect a long 50, or, you know, just kind of hover like right around here and pick up these pads. Something simple. Stay close to the play, but not too close. But you should be like here right now. Should have taken a shot, and then, you know, if you didn't take a shot, you should have met him on the wall. There's so much you could have done. See, I don't like this driving backwards. You also bumped me there. You should be here, not here. You're too close. Third man's got this entire area covered. You need to cover this entire area. Third man has up here and back here. And you need to cover this. This is very important. There is no one guarding this spot. If the ball comes over here, we need to have that. You pushed up a little far. I don't really like your rotate there. You bumped teammate because you rotated ball side. So rotating ball side is okay, like I said, but you have to do it the right way. So like for instance, if you watch me rotate ball side, I'm going for a demo, and then I don't really rotate ball side. Like I don't go past my teammates. I'll usually just cut a mid boost line and get out. Like, it's okay to rotate ball side, you just have to do it the right way. Alright, that's not in, that's fine. You just gave them the ball back. You had so much time. Look, the ball comes to you. He's all the way back there. He's all the way over here facing this way. And this guy's got to catch up to you, and I guarantee you he has, like... Yeah, he has nothing. No boost. Just hold it. Go for a dribble. And if you're going to hit it, put it over there. Put it right here. It's a goal. If you hit it hard enough. Which you probably couldn't. So just dribble it. Don't give it away. Possession. That's a good pass. That's a pass back. You should have jumped like this angle. If you would have jumped that angle, you would have been able to hit the ball. The angle you went for the ball was just bad. If that makes sense. Maybe you watch it again. I understand your reads aren't going to be as good as like a pro, but that's a good pass. This is a good pass back. Just jump this angle right here. The ball comes right to it. That makes sense. We get a goal somehow. It's pretty lucky. You really would never do that in high lobbies. Okay. I'm grabbing this. So teammates should have came here, and you should have turned in here. You should be second man. He should be third man. But it's fine. I passed it to him. He does nothing with it. You're on the ball now. That's a little risky for you to go for because you are our third man now. So if you get beat to that, it's an open net because I am not getting back to that in time. Just gotta recognize where you are first, second, or third man. And we got another goal. I just scored it, so I'm just skipping. Alright, I get the save. Pick it up. Go for a ceiling pinch. You're both going for the ball, and now it's another triple commit. It's not okay. You need to be sitting over here. Sitting over here. Your teammates got back here covered. You need to stay like right around this area because you're our third man. He's second man. He's not in a good second man spot, but he is second man. Okay, you're cutting. That's fine. I don't hate it. You got beat pretty badly though. No one's back, so you gotta be careful of that. You should have realistically gotten scored on there. Nice, it's a good pass. But I have no one to follow it up, and that's how we lose. Unfortunate, but like, you know, it all could have been avoided. There was a lot of goals that were actually your fault. You just gotta understand your positioning. Like for instance, if I can find a spot where there's no one on the field, we just wait for this goal to go in, and off the kickoff onto it. Okay, so for instance, let's say we're rushing up here. Third man, or say we're playing offense right now. Third man should be hovering the ball, so the ball's in the middle. So third man should be behind half court in the middle. Let's say that the ball is like right here. And first man just passed it, so this was first man. He just passed it middle to the second man who's right here. Third man should be like right here. If that's the ball. Because you have your first, your third is following the ball, and then second man is the one shooting the ball. So let's say we're driving it down. So let's say the ball's right here, and this is first. So this is first man. He has the ball. Your third man should be right around here. This is 3. Because he's behind first man, covering the wall, covering the net. You should angle your car somewhere like this. Kind of just straight at the ball. Should be angling your car straight at the ball. Or if you see someone coming from this direction, angle it a little bit more this way because you know that the 50 is going to go up the wall. Or if they're coming from this direction, angle your car this way because you know that the 50 is going to be coming this way. So this is first, third, and second would be right over here. This is second man, first man, third man. So you have this triangle you always kind of want to keep. Always kind of want to keep that. Oh, I drew it all on this back wall. That's kind of cool. You always kind of want to keep this triangle. So this is first, right here. First, third, second, oh, second. So if first man passes it infield, second man can take it. If first man whiffs, third man can take it, etc. It's pretty simple, and it's just like you can literally just flip it. So like, let's say this is first, third, and then second. Like you just flip it. It's the exact same shit on the other side. Super simple. It's a simple concept of third man is always behind first man, and second man is always slightly behind first man, but to the side, the triangle. And then the rotation works that first man should be getting the ball to second man or scoring, creating pressure, and then third man takes the first man's spot if first man loses, or second man takes the first man's spot if first man wins and gets the ball to them, or gets the ball like midfield or anything like that. And then the third man, if the third man's here, the third man is right here, and the ball is up here, and the ball gets hit this way, third man should stay behind half, like around this distance, but follow the ball. You always want to be hovering the ball as third man. So if the ball gets hit up the wall, you know, you drive up the wall and you meet it, and you win the 50, and it's just in their net all the time. And that's how you score. So 3v3s is really simple. It's just playing around each other. You need to be able to play around your teammates. That is the most important thing. And possession. Play around your teammates and possession. It's pretty simple. You're pretty good. It's just your rotation is just not great. And that's a big issue. So I hope you enjoyed this replay analysis. You know? Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for the replay. I think that's pretty good. Did you learn anything? I think the biggest notes to take from that is where the positioning is. So like first, second, and third. As well as make sure that when you rotate ball side, you're not bumping into your teammates and you're getting a demo pretty much every time. Those are the like 3 things I would take away. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be selected next for a free replay analysis, just hop over to my Twitch and make sure you follow. I'll add your name to a wheel as long as you are watching.